My child, there is an unseen battle for your peace, a profound war unfolding not in your outward circumstances, but within the very landscape of your thoughts. Deceptive notions have taken root there, old habits of apprehension and inadequacy that seek to obscure the truth of who you are and what I have prepared for you. I have come now to speak directly to this inner conflict. I will unveil specific, foundational truths that will shatter those fixed mental habits, silence the diminishing whispers, and unseal pathways in your life that have remained inaccessible for far too long. This is not merely a message. It is a turning point. For life will not return to its former state once these realities take hold within you. My beloved, let us now reflect on your intrinsic value. Not the value assessed by what you own or what you achieve, but your genuine significance as a unique person, a vibrant soul, a being brought forth by me. The world frequently judges worth based on your output, your gains, or your successes. But my standard is completely distinct. To me, you hold boundless value simply because you exist, because you bear my imprint, because a part of my essence dwells within you. You do not need to struggle to gain my fondness. You are not required to be flawless for me to receive you. You do not need to perform mighty deeds for me to be delighted with you. I already embrace you with a full, constant, eternal love, and nothing you do or fail to do can change that. My affection for you is firm, lasting, perpetual. The uncertainty you sometimes feel about yourself, the feeling of inadequacy, the comparisons to others that lessen your spirit, these ideas come from a foe. He wishes for you to doubt your importance. He wants you to feel insignificant. He desires for you to think you are a burden. Each morning when you awaken, speak these phrases aloud. I am encompassed by God's love. I am deeply prized by God. I am meaningful to God. My being has a reason. My life carries significance. I am important. And as you utter these words, you are not just speaking. You are setting a fundamental reality. You are undoing the opponent's falsehoods. You are securing truth within your heart, my child. The bodily sensations you experience are not a punishment. They do not signal that I have abandoned you. They are not evidence of any fault on your part. Sometimes, such feelings are simply part of having a human body that ages. Yet even within that unease, I am with you. My spirit feels your distress. I sense your difficulty. For everything that affects you affects me. And even if I do not take away the feeling right away, I will give you the inner strength to manage it. I will provide you with steadfastness when you feel frail. I will bring solace during your trials. The ongoing physical strain you have carried for so long has developed within you a notable inner fortitude. You have found how to seek me even when pain is present. You have learned to rely on me even when circumstances are tough. You have discovered how to keep going when every motion is a struggle. And that spiritual endurance you have fostered is beyond measure. It cannot be acquired or instructed. It is gained by facing challenges with me. But I also promise you, a period of relief is drawing near. I do not wish for you to carry this forever. I am preparing a season of calm for you, a time when the physical unease will clearly lessen, a time when your body will find renewed vitality. Look forward to it, believe in it, embrace it. The course of your existence is known to me in exquisite detail. Every chapter, even the challenging ones, holds meaning. Every phase, even those marked by sadness, serves a higher purpose. The ultimate unfolding of your life's path will be truly wondrous. My pledge to you, my child, is eternal. It serves as a constant assurance that I am ever present with each one who is mine. Stay near me. I have further insights I long to share, certain confirmations I wish to settle within you, and a profound grace I mean to bestow upon you. My beloved, I desire these truths to take root deeply in your inner being. They are not fleeting statements. They are verities intended for your deepest self, guiding your everlasting passage. What I am preparing to disclose will transform how you face what lies before you. For a significant inner awakening is stirring within you right now, and life will not return to its former state. For a long span of your existence, you have engaged in structured rituals, participated in assemblies, repeated specific phrases, and upheld traditions inherited from the past. These customs hold their own value. Still, what I seek with you extends beyond simple adherence. I yearn for a genuine bond. I wish for candid conversations. Speak to me as you would your most trusted friend. I want to hear your concerns, your anxieties, your delights, your inquiries. Each one, without holding anything back, without any mask, completely free from stiff formalities. Many suppose they must come before me with intricate language and precise etiquette, imagining they need to assume a particular stance or utter certain expressions for me to pay attention. But the reality, my child, is that I perceive your innermost feelings, not merely your carefully chosen vocabulary. Therefore, from this point forward, I wish for you to engage with me in a fresh manner. Speak to me just as you are sensing my presence now, with candor, with intimacy. Exactly as a young one speaks to their loving guardian, share with me precisely what is in your heart. Do not claim to be fine if that is not the case. Do not express gratitude for circumstances that cause you distress. Be honest with me. I can take in everything. Your displeasure, your vexation, your confusion. I am expansive enough to hold your authentic sentiments. When you are truthful with me, a deep transformation takes place. The barriers between us dissolve. For I do not desire you to fear me as a stern authority. I want you to revere me as a caring parent who constantly desires what is best for you. This deep knowing is a mutual pledge. I begin by extending myself to you, by stirring your heart, by setting this communication before you. But I also need you to come nearer, to completely unburden your inner self, to release any separation. When you do this, my precious child, I will approach you in manners entirely new to you. I desire to reveal what lies ahead for you. I cannot fully unveil every particular, for my grand plan is so vast that your understanding could not contain it entirely. Yet, I can provide you with glimpses. I can present you with signals. I can bestow upon you perceptions through nighttime thoughts and internal pictures that will ready you for what is emerging. For throughout the remaining periods of your existence, I want you to proceed with a feeling of positive anticipation, aware that the finest moments are yet to come. Certain connections I am orchestrating, people I will guide into your experience at just the perfect time. These will not be random events. They will be divinely intended meetings. An individual who will utter precisely the words you need to absorb. Someone who will extend assistance precisely when you most require it. A presence who will be a response to a plea you hadn't even articulated. Be keenly observant, my child. These interactions are approaching. I wish to speak to you about renewing former periods. You might sense you have squandered opportunities, overlooked occasions, that if you could return to earlier times, you would behave otherwise. And indeed, some decisions you made resulted in challenging circumstances. But I embody the strength of restoration. I take your errors and convert them into insight. I take your difficulties and reshape them into narratives of victory. I take your forgotten intervals and bring them back. Bestowing upon you abundant encounters with my goodness, I cannot change what has already occurred. Yet I can make your path ahead so luminous that prior events lose their influence over you. I can fill you with a current gladness that casts a shadow over past wounds. I can grant you fresh direction that makes the years ahead truly significant. For with me, my cherished one, no moment is ever too late, no age is ever too advanced, No duration has ever been too long for me to fashion something wonderful with what endures. Reflect on your current situation, my child. Observe what is yours in this moment. Perhaps it is not plentiful in worldly goods. Your home may be humble. Your monetary resources might be scarce. Your bodily health could be waning, but you hold something that riches cannot acquire. You have me, and if you have me, you hold all that truly matters. For I am able to supply every need. I can clear any obstruction. I can bring solace to any distress. I can settle any challenge. That feeling of being alone that occasionally comes over you, I will occupy that void. Sometimes I will fill it with individuals. At different moments, I will infuse it with my nearness so deeply that you will perceive companionship even when no one is physically beside you. And you will discover how to welcome moments of stillness because you will no longer perceive yourself as isolated. I will be your unwavering companion. I desire to help you recognize my communication, not the sounds that enter your outer hearing, though I do speak in that manner sometimes, but the soft, subtle stirrings felt deep inside your being. That internal awareness that ignites sudden ideas. That internal caution that makes you aware of dangers. That internal direction that steers your decisions. That internal peace that calms you during difficult periods. You have sensed it previously, my beloved child. You simply have not identified it as originating from me. When an impulse arises to connect with someone, it is probably me encouraging you, because that individual requires your outreach. When you experience a feeling of tranquility regarding one course of action or disquiet about another, it is likely me directing your journey. When a subtle impression comes to your awareness at precisely the right moment, my beloved one, know that it is a soft echo of the promises I have given you. Cultivate the ability to recognize my promptings. As you practice discerning my voice, your understanding will deepen. The chapters yet to unfold in your life, my precious child, will not be a time of decline. Instead, they will be periods of flourishing and widening horizons. What seems small in your hands I will cause to overflow. The vigor you sense fading I will restore within you. The brief measure of your days I will imbue with meaning and intention. For when I walk alongside you, my child, the world's common scales do not bind us. I can make a modest gift extend far beyond what is needed. I can make one sunrise carry the significance of countless others. I elevate the ordinary into the extraordinary. I desire for your spirit to be full of expectation. Each dawn rise with the belief that favorable events will unfold. Look forward to unforeseen graces. Seek out delightful discoveries. Because when you dwell in this state of anticipation, my beloved, your confidence in me stirs to life. And when your reliance is vibrant, I am free to perform marvelous deeds in your existence. A spirit brimming with hopeful anticipation prepares the way for incredible occurrences. Do not merely tolerate existence. My plan for you is abundant thriving. Your years do not restrict this, nor does your present circumstance. Genuine prosperity is not just about what you own. It is a quiet spirit, complete soundness, restored connections, a clear path forward, deep satisfaction, and the certainty that you are precisely in your rightful place, fulfilling your true calling. And all these aspects are within your reach at this very moment. That profound grief you hold within your being, my cherished one, from past occurrences, from those who let you down, from dreams that faded, I will soothe it, not instantly, but tenderly, one stage at a time. With each passing day, you will perceive the burden lightening, the melancholy fading, the ache diminishing. And then, a morning will arrive when you realize the sharp pain has vanished, that you have found restoration, that you are truly unburdened. Continue to listen, my child. There is more I long to impart to you. There are particular realities I wish to affirm concerning your existence. There are guarantees that will solidify your journey toward victory. The greatest test before you is not against infirmity, nor against scarcity, nor against isolation. The most crucial battle unfolds within your own thoughts. It is against the notions that claim it is beyond time, against the quiet suggestions that you possess no value, against the untruths that cause you to think I have overlooked you. I am present now to lead you in fully conquering that inner conflict. Your inner world is a space where countless ideas compete, and deceptive notions have taken root there over a long period. Ideas of hopelessness, ideas of uselessness, ideas of unease concerning the future, ideas of resentment about what has transpired. These recurring ideas, when given enough repetition, solidify into established habits of thought. They become involuntary mental pathways that shape your emotions and your conduct. But on this day, my beloved child, I proclaim the shattering of those fixed mental habits. I bid the internal walls of pessimism to crumble. I confirm that the hold of detrimental ideas is released. And I announce that your inner perception will be refreshed with my reality. Because when your internal viewpoint alters, all things are reordered. When your mental landscape changes, your existence is remade. I wish to instruct you in a potent method, my precious one. Each time an idea that lessens you emerges, I want you to halt and consider it. Do not allow it to drift freely through your consciousness. Arrest it, investigate it, inquire. Does this idea resonate with my reality or with falsehood? Does this idea strengthen you or weaken you? Does this idea guide you toward reliance or toward apprehension? If the idea fails this close inspection, supplant it at once with my reality. For example, when the thought, "I hold no further worth," enters your mind, exchange it with, "Your significance enduring, my child, throughout every moment of your journey." When you perceive, "I am alone and forgotten," substitute it with, "I am ever by your side, my beloved, and I will never forsake you." When you imagine, "My days ahead are dim," exchange it with, "Your path forward is held securely in my keeping, and it shines with hope." This is how you bring your internal landscape into accord with reality, and reality always triumphs. I also wish to discuss with you the impact of your utterances, my child. Your expressions do more than simply narrate what you observe. They influence your unfolding experience. When you speak ill of yourself, you summon adversity into your existence. When you perpetually express grievances, you attract further challenges. When you announce failure, you clear paths for anguish. But when you voice my pronouncements, when you confirm my pledges, when you speak favor over yourself, you call forth the future you long for. Therefore, be attentive to what leaves your lips. Cease proclaiming, "I am done." Start affirming, "I am experienced and discerning." Cease saying, "Every part of me pains." Begin to state, "I am bringing complete soundness to your form." Cease declaring, "I am unable to achieve this." Begin to declare, "I possess the ability." Your statements hold power. What you articulate, you will encounter. I also desire to speak with you about unburdening yourself of others, my beloved. You cannot fully embrace the abundant life I have prepared for you if you cling to past wounds. Releasing is vital if you wish to experience true liberty. You must relinquish those who inflicted pain upon you, the relatives who failed you, the friends who disheartened you, the people who behaved unkindly, and even yourself for the errors you have committed. Relinquishing does not signify that their conduct was permissible. It does not mean you must permit them to inflict further injury. It does not mean you must obliterate the recollection of what transpired. Relinquishing means surrendering the desire for vengeance, surrendering the acrimony that taints your soul, surrendering the oppressive burden of grievance. For as long as you do not let go, you are the one who persists in suffering. The individual who harmed you may not even remember the incident, yet you continue to bear the hurt. Release it, my cherished one, for your own thriving, for your internal tranquility, for your deliverance. Now I wish to unveil a truth about your fundamental nature, my child. As one united with me, you hold a potent inner resilience. A resilience to resist pessimism, a resilience to voice positive pronouncements, a resilience to infuse vitality into difficult situations, a resilience to uphold and to guide anew. Still, many of my beloved ones exist as if they have no right to this might, even though they are profoundly linked to my overflowing provision. When you address me, do not implore as if I am reluctant or require persuasion. Speak with confidence, my child, knowing that you are my cherished one and my plans for you are always good. When worries or unease appear, do not see yourself as helpless. Stand strong. Speak truth against any negativity in my name. Remind it that it holds no power over you, because the essence within you is far mightier than any difficulty in this world. I desire for you to grasp a truth concerning your temporal path, my beloved one. Yes, your physical presence shifts. Your limbs might feel stiff, your back may ache, your sight might dim, your hands could tremble. All of this is real, yet your spirit knows no age. Your inner being remains as vibrant and strong as it has ever been. And it is your spirit that truly defines who you are, not your physical shell. So stop identifying with your physical limitations. My child, never declare, "This sickness defines me." Instead, acknowledge, "I am experiencing a health condition, but it does not claim my identity." Do not proclaim, "I am a person who is unwell." Rather affirm, "I am my precious child, navigating a temporary physical challenge." The difference here is profound. When you separate your core being from a physical ailment, you diminish its hold over you. Your true self is not tied to your years, nor to any illness, nor to your financial standing, nor to your relationship status. Your genuine identity, my beloved, is that you are a cherished child of mine, meant for an eternal existence, loved without end, chosen even before the world began, filled with my presence, and appointed for greatness. That is who you truly are. Everything else is merely a passing circumstance. I long for you to begin perceiving yourself as I perceive you. When my gaze rests upon you, I do not see a body worn by time or weariness. I see a radiant and lovely soul. I see a brave spirit who has faced countless trials and still stands firm. I see a victor who has triumphed over obstacles that would have crushed others. I see someone precious beyond measure, invaluable, deserving of all my affection and focus. And this perspective I hold of you, my beloved one, is the authentic one. What you observe in a reflective surface is passing and brief. What I discern is everlasting and true. So release harsh judgment of yourself when you gaze at your reflection. Stop dwelling on lines, marks, and imperfections. Look at yourself through my eyes, and when you do, you will perceive grace, and you will discern worth. There are specific assurances I have for you, which I have not yet unveiled because you first needed to grasp these foundational truths about your being and the strength you possess. But now that you have traveled this distance, now that you have received these messages into your inner being, you are ready for more profound understanding. In the days ahead, you will start to observe shifts. Shifts in how you feel upon waking. Shifts in your inner calm. Shifts in your reactions to difficult situations. Shifts in your trust. For these expressions are not merely data. They are dynamic influences that bring about transformation. They are actively working within you now, adjusting your thoughts, bringing solace to your heart and fortifying your spirit. Do not face hardships by yourself, my child. I contend with you and for you. Do not journey through life alone. I journey alongside you, grasping your hand. Do not shed tears in private. I weep with you, and I safeguard every tear. Do not celebrate alone. I celebrate with you every triumph. We share this path, you and I, until its ultimate conclusion, and beyond that conclusion, into unending time. Remain attentive, my precious child. The most powerful truths are yet to come. The clearest promises are about to be disclosed. Your trust is on the verge of reaching a depth you have never known. You have arrived at this point, my beloved, because there is something within your spirit that recognizes this is no ordinary message. You discern my voice. You know that I am speaking directly to you, and what I am about to share is so vital that I require your complete focus. Put aside all distractions. Calm your inner being, for I am about to impart to you understandings that will unseal roots that have remained inaccessible in your existence for a long time. The first insight is gratitude. I know it may sound straightforward, but it is profoundly transformative. Gratitude is not merely uttering thank you without thought. Gratitude is a way of living. It is training your perception to notice my blessings rather than your difficulties. It is acknowledging that even when circumstances are not perfect, there is much to be grateful for. And when you inhabit a state of continuous gratitude, something shifts in the spiritual realm. Consider this, my child. You possess vision, hearing, breath, a beating heart, shelter, sustenance, clothing. Many in the world lack even these, yet you have them. So, despite pains, challenges, and concerns, there are also countless blessings. And when you begin to acknowledge them, your outlook will fundamentally change. I want you to practice something. Each evening, before you rest, speak aloud 10 things from that day for which you are grateful. They can be grand or small. Thank you for the sunlight today. Thank you for the ability to move about my home. Thank you for the connection with a cherished family member. Thank you for the satisfying meal. Thank you for a moment of less discomfort today. Thank you for observing a beautiful creature. Thank you for recalling a joyful memory. Thank you for the gift of life. 10 things each day, and you will witness how your heart is reshaped. The second insight is praise. Not a forced or ritualistic form of worship, but genuine praise that springs from your core. Praise is for your benefit, because when you offer me praise amidst hardship, you are declaring that I am greater than your problem. You are affirming your trust in me regardless of the situation, and that declaration of faith releases constraints. When your body aches, offer me praise. When you feel alone, offer me praise. When resources are scarce, offer me praise. When news is disheartening, offer me praise. Not because you disregard what is real, but because you perceive that I am more permanent than any fleeting situation. And when you praise in the depths, those depths become a passage to elevated understanding. The third insight is giving. I know you might think, but I scarcely have enough for myself. How can I give? But I will share a truth with you, my precious one. Giving is not measured by the quantity you offer, but by the spirit with which you give it. And when you offer from the small amount you hold, I cause what is left to become abundant. This is my divine principle. You do not need to give money if you lack it. Extend a warm greeting to someone feeling low. Reach out to a friend who is alone. Offer a sincere request for a family member who is not well. Share clear guidance with a young person who feels lost. Devote your time by truly listening to someone who longs to be heard. Share your understanding by telling what you have learned. You always have something to offer, my child. And when you offer, my favor will flow into your life. My cherished one, consider the importance of responsiveness. When I stir your heart to do something, even if you do not yet understand why, simply act. When I prompt you to forgive, let forgiveness extend. When I ask you to contact someone, reach out. When I ask you to share something, give it. When I direct you to move to a certain place, proceed. Quick action on my promptings brings immediate good. Delaying your response postpones those good things, and holding back entirely stops them. I am not speaking of following rigid rules, my beloved. I am speaking of answering the quiet voice I place within your heart. Those gentle nudges inside you, my child. The ones that may not make immediate sense. Follow them. I am arranging events that you cannot see, and your willingness to act on that prompting can be the key for a blessing to unfold. Now let us speak of a focused expectation. Not just a general belief in my goodness, but a clear certainty about a specific outcome. For example, I will bring peace to your inner self, or I will provide what you need this week, or I will restore harmony with those in your family, or I will grant you strength for the new day. A precise expectation brings precise answers. An unclear expectation leads to undefined results. This is the kind of trust that moves mountains. My precious one, let us consider the lasting mark you will leave. Your life holds deep meaning. Even when you cannot see it, your presence has touched more lives than you can imagine. That young person who seems to ignore your words takes them in more deeply than they show. That family member who appears distant internalizes your values more than you realize. That relative by marriage who seems to keep their distance secretly respects your endurance. Your reach extends further than you know. Yet I desire you to shape your enduring mark with clear purpose. Let it not happen by chance. Choose what memories you wish to leave behind, my child. Will they remember your complaints or your steady trust? Your bitterness or your kindness? Your fear or your bravery? The final chapters of your journey can redefine your entire story. You can finish with energy. You can finish with grace. You can reach the end with triumph. Impart the wisdom you have gained. Tell them how I have remained faithful to you. Encourage them to place their reliance in me. Such words will be a precious gift. They will serve as steadying points amidst future challenges. They will recall their foundation of belief. Share your journey. Relate how I helped you. Speak of the wonderful events you have witnessed. Describe the moments you faced danger and I intervened. That narrative will live on past your time. It will ignite hope in future generations you have not yet met. For your experience is not solely your own. It is a thread within my ongoing story of faithfulness throughout all time. Speak words of blessing over your family line, my precious child. Place your hands upon their heads if you are able. If physical touch is not possible, do so in your thoughts. Declare favor upon their lives. Affirm that they will come to know me. Affirm that they will achieve their intended purpose. Affirm safeguarding over them. Affirm provision. Affirm well-being. Your declarations, as one who speaks for your family, carry deep meaning in my sight. Use them thoughtfully. And regarding your ultimate transition, my beloved, when that hour arrives, do not be afraid. It will be the most magnificent completion. It will be the most joyful homecoming. It will be the most exquisite reunion. I will be present, awaiting you with welcoming embrace. I will utter, "You have done well." I will reveal to you the lasting good that came from your days. I will connect you with those whose lives were touched because of your requests. I will display the wonders that unfolded because of your conviction. I will lead you to the place I have prepared for you. Yet, until that time, my beloved, live fully. Live with passion. Live with intention. Live with gladness. For each day is a present. Every dawn brings a fresh chance. Every breath is another occasion to honor me, to uplift another, to create positive change. Remain attentive. This is the time to embrace all I have unveiled, to take these truths and translate them into actions, to bring this understanding into reality. For mere hearing without acting brings no benefit. Knowing truth without embodying it serves no purpose. And what I am about to impart will be what you need for the journey ahead. My child, grasp this essential truth. The answer you seek has already set in motion from my presence. It is already in transit. It has been sent forth. It is not awaiting permission. It is not dependent on your flawlessness. It is not contingent on your every action being correct. It has already begun its journey. Therefore, release all uncertainty. Relinquish all questioning. Silence that inner whisper that suggests, "This cannot truly be so good." For with me, what seems impossible becomes achievable. What seems incredible becomes credible, and the extraordinary becomes commonplace. Every matter, not merely a few. All. There are no bounds to what I can accomplish when I encounter trust, and the conviction you require is not in your own capacities. It is in my power. It is in my assurances. It is in my nature, which remains constant. And that steadfast trust, when you engage it, will move aside the obstacles that have stood in your way for extended periods. Now, my beloved child, I wish to provide you with clear guidance for the coming 30 days. This is an important time, a period of fresh beginnings, a month when the promises I have given you will start to show themselves clearly. However, I ask for your part in this. My purpose for you requires your active participation, my child. I work with you, not just for you. Therefore, pay careful attention. First, my beloved child, each new day before you even leave your bed, before any other activity begins, spend a brief time with me. Just 5 minutes. Use those moments to speak your heart to me. After you have spoken, be still and listen. In that quiet space, I will speak to your spirit. I will show you the way forward. I will open your eyes to new paths. I will also make you aware of what to avoid. Second, my precious one, each day, declare 3 of my promises aloud. These can be the same ones or different ones, but they must resonate with what you are facing right now. When you voice these truths, you give them power. You plant them deep within your heart, and they will bring about good things. Third, find a chance every day to show goodness to someone else. It doesn't have to be a big action. It might be a sincere word of praise, a genuine smile, a comforting comment, or a quiet prayer for them. Just do it with intention. For when you bless others, I will bless you, my beloved. This is how I have designed things. What you give, you will get back. The good you put out will come back to you in abundance. Fourth, my child, choose to forgive someone. I ask you to reflect on those who have caused you pain, whether that occurred many years ago or more recently. Write their names down. Then, for each person, deliberately decide to release the pain you've been holding. As you do this, you free your own soul from the burden of those memories. A simple action, like tearing up or burning that paper, can represent your inner choice to move past old resentments. Next, my beloved child, describe in your own words how I have been with you. Explain how I have upheld you, given you calm, provided for what you needed, and offered comfort. This doesn't need to be fancy. Just speak from your heart. Then, share this story with those around you, your family, your friends, or within your faith group, if the moment feels right. Your journey isn't just for you. It's a clear sign of my constant care. Someone else needs to hear about my kindness to find encouragement for their own way. My precious one, think about skipping one meal each week. This isn't to gain my favor or to show how dedicated you are through difficulty. Instead, it's a way to make your inner sense more keen. It helps you recall that existence means more than just eating. It sharpens your ability to recognize my gentle leading and helps you move past inner difficulties. If your health means you cannot go without food, then pick another way to practice self-control, perhaps from endless amusement, from complaining, or from lingering on disheartening thoughts. The main point stays the same. Purposefully give up something small to gain something greater. My cherished child, connect with my words of truth every day. Even a short section or just one sentence carries great worth. Feed your inner self with these holy writings. My truth brings peace to your soul, shows you the path ahead, makes you strong for difficulties, and creates amazing changes. Do not forget how vital it is, nor lessen its effect. Its strength is far beyond what you now comprehend. My child, let's look ahead past these next weeks. You will notice changes taking place in your life. Some will be very clear, others will be softer, but all will be real. Your body will feel new strength and respond well to attention, perhaps even more than others expect. Your mind will become clearer, more focused, and deeply peaceful. Relationships with others will heal. Chances you didn't have before will now appear. Help will come from places you didn't expect. But my beloved child, be ready for challenges. The one who opposes will not stay quiet as you move forward. He will try to dim your inner light. He will put doubts into your mind. He will allow situations to happen that make you wonder if your path is true. When these times come, and they certainly will, remember what I have told you. Go back to these words, either by hearing them again or looking them over if you have kept a record. Because when things are unclear, you will need firm anchors of belief. This whole conversation is one of those anchors. My beloved, I also desire to ready you for something genuinely positive. I plan to use you in new ways. I will put particular callings on your heart. Specific people you should pray for, situations where your earnest request is needed, and times when you are to speak words of comfort and expectation. Do not hesitate to be a tool in my care. Do not think your years or any perceived weaknesses make you unfit. I work through those who are open, not just those who feel completely ready. And you, my precious child, are open. There will be moments, my child, when you will feel my presence so deeply that tears will come to your eyes. Times when my love will surround you completely. Days when a joy you cannot explain will fill your soul. Days when you will know with absolute conviction that I exist and that my affection for you is boundless. These will be my unique gifts to you. Value them, respect them, and keep them close in your heart for when difficulties come. My plans for you are always good, my beloved child. They always have been, and they always will be. I have never contemplated forsaking you, nor have I ever considered removing my support. In fact, with every new dawn, I think of new ways to make your life richer, to bring you happiness, and to show you how deeply I care for you. Concerning your final passage on earth, my precious one, when that appointed moment arrives, known only to me, I desire you to grasp this. It will not be a sorrowful conclusion. It will be a joyful return home. It will be the most wonderful moment of your whole existence. You will see my face. You will hear my voice with perfect clearness. You will feel my complete embrace. And everything will make sense to you. Every puzzle that troubled you on earth will be perfectly solved when you are with me. Every struggle will have had its reason. Every tear will have mattered. Every difficulty will have prepared you for endless glory. But until that great meeting, my child, truly live. Live free from worry. Live with complete freedom. Live with the certainty that all of heaven supports you. Live knowing you have a kind Maker, whose love for you is endless. Live understanding your path goes on far past this world's end. Live with the knowledge that your best days are yet to come. Your turning point is near. Your inner peace is growing. Your requirements are being fulfilled. Your calm is spreading. Those dear to you are being reached. Your true purpose is becoming plain. Your faith in me is deepening, and your future shines with unmatched brightness. This is my sacred promise to you. My cherished one, I now have a significant request for you. My child, if these thoughts have settled deep within you, if you felt my presence speaking directly to your heart, then let this moment be your firm commitment. Let it be your quiet pledge to live by what I have shown you. Also, my precious child, consider sharing these insights with someone else who needs them. Many around you face similar struggles, feeling alone and overlooked. You can be the channel for my comfort to reach them. Keep looking for more understanding, my beloved. There is so much more I wish to reveal to you. Every new truth I give you is a gift. It will strengthen your belief, bring peace to your feelings, and guide your path forward. Do not forget the support I have already prepared for you in the days to come. Now, move forward with a quiet spirit, my cherished one. Carry the certainty that your turning point has begun. Step with steady faith, knowing I am always right here with you. Go on with the joy of knowing you are deeply treasured, respected, and vital. Your life carries deep purpose. Your own story matters greatly, and what lies ahead for you is far richer than anything you have known before. Remember, my child, this is my firm promise to you. Now receive the next message I have prepared for you, my child.
We run on viewer donations only. For exclusive member-only content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.